Welcome back to Let's Get Real. Let's Get Real, an interactive talk show for guys. Just stuff that guys talk about, but maybe not the normal stuff guys talk about. Feelings, vulnerability, authenticity. I was telling a friend of mine who I hadn't seen in a long time. I was like, yeah, I do this show. And he's like, oh, you do a show on the Bone? That's crazy, man. What do you guys talk about? I'm like, feelings.
And he's like, what?
Yeah, he was like, you're kidding, right? And I'm like, nope. He's like, and he didn't know what to say. He was like, oh, okay,
yeah,
that's cool. Like, okay, all right. Yeah. Well, you go be you.
Yeah, you do your thing.
Go ahead.
All right.
I will. Don't worry. Our phone number 1-800-771-1025. Let's Get Real. We're on every Friday night at 8:00. My name is Shark, joined by Spanish. You can go subscribe to our YouTube, or if you're watching this segment on YouTube, please drop a comment. But also hit subscribe. If you don't know that we have a YouTube, it's at Let's Get Real Radio Show. So I kind of, all right, we'll do this first. Don't let me forget. I want to tell you that I went to church.
Oh my God, I can't wait to talk about this, dude. I cannot wait to talk about it. And I'm going to try to figure out how to work in what I said off the air. I'm going to do it, dude. You can't stop me.
It'll be fitting. All right. Again, our phone number, if you want to call and interact, is 1-800-771-1025. Frankie, welcome to Let's Get Real. What's up, Frankie?
How's it going? Hey, this is for Spanish Sharky.
All right. I'll shut up.
I know when he was on the radio with the morning show, it was like a toxic place for him there. And he just sounds so grounded and he's just positive, and he's a totally different person now. It's just it's good to hear how level-headed and happy he is.
Wow.
You know?
Thank you, Frankie. I did not expect this phone call to go this way, but I genuinely appreciate you saying that, man. It took a lot of whatever people call inner work and sitting with myself and kind of figuring myself out. And it was a lot of loneliness and a lot of self-loathing. But now that I'm on the other side of it, I do feel really good, and I do feel grounded, and I do feel like I finally know who I am. So it means a lot that you reflect that back to me, Frankie. I appreciate you saying that.
Man, it's just when you talk now, it's just you are so positive. It's just such a grounded person. It's enlightening. Like it rubs off on your viewers.
I hope so.
I listen, but I don't usually call ever, but I listen to you guys, and what a great program you guys have. I've never heard anything like it. Just uplifting.
Thank you, Frankie.
Hey, thanks, Frankie. I appreciate that. That's really cool to hear. Hey, and I will second what you just said, Frankie. The person sitting next to me is positive, is grounded, and is in a really good place. And I'm glad that comes through on the radio. So I appreciate you saying that.
It sure does. You guys are awesome. My 37th anniversary coming up with my wife next month.
Nice.
Congratulations,
man.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Yep.
37 years ago. So for this anniversary, do we get excited? Is it just another day? Are you planning anything special?
We go to Disney a lot. So
awesome.
We do like Disney things, Universal things.
Awesome. That's fun.
Yeah.
We can take a dinner to the beach or on the water and just have a dinner. We do little things.
That's beautiful.
We don't have to do anything big.
No, that's really beautiful, man.
That's really cool. Well, hey, Frankie,
we never fight ever, but I just one last thing. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your show. It's one of a kind, and it makes you feel good as you guys don't see it, but as a listener, it just makes you feel good listening to your show.
That's awesome, man. Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you very much. That comes at a good time. That really does. So I appreciate you saying that.
You guys have an awesome night.
Hey,
you too.
You too, Frankie. Our phone number, 1-800-771-1025. If anybody wants to call and do exactly what Frankie just did.
that feels good.
That was great. More of that. That was awesome. That was cool that he said that, though.
Yeah, that felt really good,
It's got to feel good for you. Like
you have no idea, man. You have no idea. I met up with a friend of mine last night here in Tampa, a girl that I've known since we went to college together. And I haven't seen her for like 15 years. And so we talked and, FaceTimed, and she was like, you seem steady.
Oh.
And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, you just seem really like steady in yourself, and you don't have like this like chaotic energy anymore. And I was like, that may be the nicest compliment a woman has ever given me.
That's a big compliment.
I know, dude. And it really landed because I do no longer feel scared of emotions or my feelings, or feeling like I'm too scared of being too much, or feeling anything. So when she said it, it was like, it hit me square in the chest, man. And I was like, oh, wow. And I was like, you can feel that on FaceTime? And she was like, it's not that I can feel it. It's just like looking at you, like you're steady, and you speak slower, and you're calmer. And, she's like, you're smiling with your eyes, not just your mouth. And I was like, wow, that was very sweet.
Yeah. I mean, it always feels good, especially when you encounter somebody that you haven't seen in a long time. And they say something like very, like they don't mean for it to, but it's very meaningful, like that.
Yeah.
Like you seem steady.
Yeah.
Which is another way of saying that at one point were very chaotic.
100% agreed with her.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, and so we do I don't know, we've done it a couple of times where I work now, but I've been a part of things like just corporate, team building exercises. But it's a really powerful exercise where you go around the room and you say something about another person that they may not know. Ooh. So I do this like 4 times a year. I get together with like a group of my clients, and we always end the day with that. So you have to imagine a room of like 10 people. They all know me through Zoom calls, but they're meeting each other for the first time. So they're experiencing each other in a coffee shop for the first time. And we all, like, throughout the entire day, it's a day to be very open. Now, are these all entrepreneurs working on their business? Yes. But what I know about all of these people and all the people that I work with, it has less to do with the strategic partnership marketing that I teach, and everything to do with who they are as people and what their insecurities are and their self-limiting beliefs, and overcoming those fears. So we do this exercise at the very end where we're like, okay, what's one thing about Frank that maybe he doesn't know? And the real kicker is you got to open up your phone and you got to record it. So you put your phone on the table, and then like all 10 people go around, and it's nothing like you're the most amazing human being, but it's always like, hey, you should probably know that, this, you're calm, you're steady, whatever it is. And then, so when we did this last time I was with everybody, it was time to turn the light on me. I gotta be honest. At first, I was like, no. Yeah. This is for you guys, not for me. And they're like, no, we're gonna do it to you. And I was like,
totally feel that, dude.
I was like, and I put to be in that situation for a moment. I was like, oh, I don't know that I like this. Like for the next few minutes, it's gonna be like what Frankie was like. Yeah, man, you sound really good. But I hit record on my phone, and they talked. It was hard to hear sometimes, but it was amazing.
Yeah.
But I have it on my phone, and a couple of different times over the last, I don't know. This particular session was actually about 9 months ago, but if I'm feeling really down, I'll play that.
Good for you, man.
I'll play it.
That's awesome.
It's like 8 minutes, but it's just like, it serves as a reminder that this is not something I'm saying to myself. It's not like me trying to talk myself into feeling good or something like that. This is just other human beings who just interacted with me in person saying, hey, like, I hear a lot, I'm calm. I get that a lot. Again, I'm a good listener too.
You are a good listener.
Thank you.
And you are calm.
Thank you. But it was like in the frenetic moment of a bad day, to hear a reminder like that, super powerful.
Yeah, man.
Super powerful.
It really is.
Like Frankie was super powerful to you.
It was. He really was. Because you know me, I don't like to take things serious. So when somebody like that does call and is being, authentic with it, it stops you in your tracks.
Hell yeah.
And you just kind of go, oh, that's how he sees me,
well,
not what I imagine.
Right. And how we imagine ourselves to be is not who we really are.
100% agree with you.
Like the things that we think, like, and I just think about this recently, like, because we all have insecurities, we all have voices in our head, we all deal with our own self-limiting beliefs, all our stuff. But then that's just this noise in my head.
Yeah.
It's just noise.
And you can observe it just like all the other things.
Yeah.
You don't have to attach anything. You don't have to grip those thoughts. You can just let them go, man.
Yeah. And just that practice of letting those thoughts go. Hey, some days the thoughts win. That's fine. But if you can be like, oh, okay, here we are.
I see you in there.
I see you in there. You're just joshing.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing?
You know?
Why are you telling me I'm a piece of crap?
I'm going to tell you something that I visualize, and you can judge me. Just do it quietly.
I would never judge you.
But
I may now.
Yeah, absolutely. When I get those thoughts, the way that I pull myself out of it is immediately imagining or visualizing the devil from Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, Dave Grohl dressed up as the devil, laughing like a geisha, going after saying something heinous to me like, oh, I'm the worst, I'm such a piece of trash. And it immediately pulls me out of that rut, or where I would spiral into like the self-shame, the guilt, the loathing. I'm like, oh no, this is just the devil being silly.
Dave Grohl is a devil being silly.
Being silly, man.
I didn't even get to, we should talk about this next, but like, I can actually physically say out loud now. When I was at church last Sunday, the sermon
was so crazy to me, dude. I love it.
But the sermon was kind of talking about, very much in a church frame, was like Satan is those voices in your head. Yeah. And it sneaks in with little questions like, are you really worth it? Do you really believe? And it was interesting, but and actually, and I'll tell the full, because I still can't believe I actually went to church. But it was a good experience, except for the first 20 minutes, which I'll get into in a minute. But like, one of the interesting things that the guy said at church, the preacher, he's not just a guy, he's like the guy.
He's the dude.
He's the actual guy. Was that the imagery we have of the devil is like that. It's like you show up with a pitchfork. And it's like, I'm the devil, I'm coming to get you. And it's like, but the devil never really shows up like that.
No, never.
Never.
He shows up as a hot chick in a red dress, or a little boy, holding balloons that wants your help, but he's really leading you to something terrible.
That's not what he said.
Oh.
But he said that the devil is just very much more sneaky.
Yeah.
And it's those little teeny thoughts in your head that make you question. And his whole thing was make you question Jesus. But I'm looking at it like it's those little thoughts that make you question yourself. Mm-hmm. And if you believe that we are all God, then I guess that actually tracks.
Yeah.
But it was an interesting thing, is like the portrayal of Satan is pitchfork, but who Satan really is, in church language, very churchy, is indecision, quiet questioning. And it's like, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I can see how Satan buddy rolls in like that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. All right. I got you there. I'm following you, Mr. Preacher Man.
Mr. Preacher Dude, with the sweet words.